What did it say in my About page? That you will always hear a rooster crow? There you go. That chicken is not Peggy Sue. That is Peggy Sue's sister. Here's Miss Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. And this is the sister. This is the same breed. She's a red-laced blue Wyandotte. And so is that one. And so is this one. She just didn't get the characteristics. And about 1 in 3 maybe will get the appropriate characteristics of a particular look when it's, one of those hybrid kind of things, right? So that one over there is pretty textbook. She's beautiful. And Peggy kind of lost hers. I'm sure her injury didn't help. Her color's faded. She's sort of faded out. She's not as healthy, but she was always lighter than her sister. And then the gray one, there were 2. I bought them all at the same time. And actually, those 4 came from Tractor Supply. And there were 2 gray ones and 2 like Peggy and her sister. And beautiful story with the gray one. There was her sister, she just passed away recently. She hatched 12 eggs on her own, of course, this spring. They were hatched, gosh, now I can't remember. I'll have to look back through my photos. But they were hatched, and she brought 7. She managed to keep 7 alive. They're huge birds. I don't see anybody right here. But look at the creeping leopards. They're crazy. But they are mature. They're foraging on their own. And then another mom, I think it's that bird, took over the brood, took over the 7 that were left. And I said she just passed away. Well, it was the craziest thing. My husband was out doing some work, and he had power tools running or whatever, so he had extension cords. She came over and laid exactly on the extension cord and settled down. This is the bird that passed away. And I had noticed she was sick for a couple of weeks, and she was just falling apart. And there's really so little you can do. I think she must have had an egg impacted, and there's so little you can do and not, spend $1 bazillion. They really can't do much for a chicken that has an impacted egg, from what I have found. So she was falling apart, and always, every day, she made sure I knew where she was in the evenings. And she came over to him, settled down like she was just going to sit there for a while. And she made the sound that chickens make when they find food for their group, whether it's chicks or, their flock mates. And she called them over. And they all came running over, and they all got right next to her, all the way around her. And they were all touching her, he said. And this was right at his feet. And then her head just settled down into her shoulders. And then she died. And he's like, I think she just died, he said to himself. And sure enough, then she did her, she did the seizing. She seized, and the other mother hen was right nearby. And a few seconds went by, 10, 15 seconds, whatever, and then she just took them off. She took the babies away. And my sister told me that she actually had read, and of all the chicken things I have come across, I have never read that they will gather together when another chicken is dying. And she said she read that. That has happened before, and it's not uncommon at all. And I still have yet to look it up, which you don't, man. But I shall. So I thought that was super interesting. And sad, and awesome, all at the same time. So I'm glad he got to see it. So I wonder, do they just go on and do that kind of thing all the time? Who knows? So I'm running out right now to do some little bit of prep, because we are expecting a hurricane. And our local weather says it's going to blow through quite fast, and between the hours of like 2 a.m. and 6 a.m., something like that. And then it'll probably be sunny later on in the day tomorrow. Having been through plenty of hurricanes in South Florida, I'm not too alarmed. However, I've never had this many chicken coops, and the wind will blow those away. Those are just little wire ones. They're actually dog coops that were converted into chicken coops. They're pretty awesome. They were like $60 a piece on Amazon, and we just buy one here, one here, one here. Husband put wood around the bottom to make them heavier and secure them in various different ways. We rodent-proofed them, or predator-proofed them, and they're the ones that we're still using. It's crazy. So anyway, I gotta try and secure a few things. I'm not gonna kill myself, but I just hope that everybody fares well and no gusts take them. They're up under all these trees, which is good and bad. It's a little more shelter. You can see all these old oaks. They're all under here for the majority. There's some out there. It'll be all right. Check out the sky. It looks way more foreboding through the phone than it is in real life. It's not windy at all. You can see nothing going on, but it's distressing when you have birds. When you got animals outside. The dogs will be fine. They weigh 150 pounds apiece. They'll hold down their own coops. They won't go anywhere. But, still got to be conscious and have some worries. So that's what I'm out doing a little bit. Walt did some stuff today, and I'm just going to double check it and see if there's anything else I might need to do, and go from there. But it should be okay. And I'll pick up a few eggs, whatever's out here, and just say some prayers. It's really about all you can do. So, but it's good. It won't be a prolonged event. Isn't that a good thing? That's good news. These birds hate me. I don't know why. Yes, you do. You never talk to me. You never call. You never write. I always have to come and talk to you. You don't watch it. I'm going to chase leggings after you. You too. You're the same way. All you do, you're just a bunch of welfare chickens. You just want to come around and eat. What you got for me today? That's all you want to do. So, and there's Otis, just doing Otis work. So, how many times have I said so far? Yes, like 40. Gonna get to work on this mess, and I guess that's about it. If anything else exciting, there's another rooster. If anything else exciting comes to mind that might be helpful, I will certainly do another video. I'm going to start practicing on editing very soon. See what I can put together. I want to emulate my other YouTube channel that has inspired me. It's Kyle the Rooster. You should check him out. He's hilarious. I hope I have equally hilarious characters in my chicken videos. He's got some great turkeys that are hilarious. He's got Slate and another turkey named Jimmy, who does some pretty good stunt dancing. So he's been sort of an inspiration. So I'm hoping to get half that good. So anyway, later. I'm going to take care of this mess and move on. Look at those jokers. They are just running over here. They go miles and miles and miles. And they got the white ones with them now. They got a crew. How funny. That's funny. Okay, signing off.